Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. How are you doing? 2x mythicals from Primals. Is that now a once a year thing? I think it is. Hey Ward, how you doing? All right, let's. So I ran out of quick battles because I was filming a Hydra Slayers video earlier, and then I just consumed all my auto battles, which means that I will need to run these keys on auto, I guess, without the quick battles. Things you have to do when you don't have test server access. Hello, Dart. Right, so we are pulling mythicals, in the hopes that we can get something juicy. So we have a few people who I am pulling shards for. I mean, we can just get right into it, right? Why wait? So people who wanted me to pull, I will need the creds, I guess. Let me see who's in the chat, and I'll pull that way. I know that Hafo, for example, from my clan, he wanted me to pull, and he said that he won't be able to. Join the stream, but he wanted me to pull, and then he's gonna watch the stream later. So maybe I begin with his shards, or maybe with Ventures. Pull my first mythical. Okay, we can start with Ventures. Do I have your credentials, Ventures? I think I pulled Sacreds for you last time. If it's the same, then I can log right in. You can just confirm that. Let me log out of this account. The first of primals. Okay, so you do have something from Remnants, I believe. Still the same? Okay. Let me log back in. Alrighty. We are loading into Venture's account. So let's see how many shards he's got. Guys, you have to... The thing with this is like expectations. People's expectations get very high with 2x primals. But the fact of the matter is, it's still a very low chance to get a mythical champion. And the mercy is horrible. Absolutely horrible. What's happening? Game got stuck. Loading your profile apparently. Okay, some weird raid issue. This graphic is so cool. Kinda missed it. Oh, you got a new platform gift. You're welcome. I guess you always play from mobile. You're welcome. You got this gift. Or maybe you've just not collected for whatever reason. Well, not bad. 5-star chicken, 2 epic tomes, some energy. Okay, so... How many shards do you have? 49. Nice. 49 shards. Do you track your mercy? Hey, Grizzly. Good luck, good luck. Do you track your mercy, Ventures? So you've said that you've never picked up a mythical champion from these shards. The thing is that it's still a 1% chance. So it's the same chance as on an Ancient 2x. Still a very low chance. The legendary chance is 2%, which is higher than an Ancient 2x. And collectively, it's a 3% chance, so which makes it either a good legendary or mythical. Hopefully, it'll be not good. So which mythical? So if you were to pick a mythical Ventures, which one would you want? Which one do you have? Is the first question. You said you have someone. You have Garrel. I'm so sorry. Not the best of mythicals, even after the buff. So I really hope I don't pull you a Mesomel. I pulled one for freeze, like the last time this event happened, I think 6 months ago or something. Get this man some red. Yeah, he does need some red. And non-Mesomel, non-Fiored red. Okay, let's go. You have enough space. You don't have enough space. We'll have to make some space. I guess I could do this, right? But let's keep here. So let's start off with 49 shards for Wenches and see if we can pull a red. Again, only 1% chance. Let's go. There was one more with a good blessing. Okay. Blue, that's most what we're gonna see. 2 epics, 3 epics in a row, okay? 4 epics in a row. Now a red. Nope. Don't care about epics from these shards, seriously. Any good epics at least? Dudan is not bad. Dudan is a good epic. If you don't have him, most likely you do. He's a good epic also for Faction Wars. He's quite decent. Okay, so first 10 pull was a bust. Let's go for the next one. Hopefully something juicy, something red out of a red shard for a change. Judge, Aothar, blue, blues, come on, red, Fleshmonger. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe this is the aspect of Zeroth of Champions. I'm so sorry. But hey, it's a mythical. It's a mythical. It's a mythical. Oh my god. It's a mythical. Just by name. It Oh, she needs a buff. She needs a buff badly. Her only thing that she does only thing that she does is damage, and she doesn't do it well. And her affinity doesn't help her. Remove it from the clan. Come on, man. At least it's a mythical. Okay, 29 more to go. Maybe we can pull a second one. We have a soul for her at least. It's worse than mine who didn't even get one. Let's see. Do you have a soul for her? Oh, you do have a soul for her. You have a 4-star soul, which is not bad. Not bad. Crit damage. You get crit damage on the 4-star soul. That's good. At least. But nice. It is a mythical. Your storage is full. I'm gonna switch this to the reserve vault because I see that you have space in the reserve vault. So let's go. Maybe we can pull 2. Just pull a Sieg and I won't report you. Epic. Blues, Hell Freak. Sikara, no. Another red. Come on. I know we just hit probably not Mercy. Okay. One more. Pull nice. You're getting greedy, bro. 49 shards. 2 mythicals is stretching it. But let's see. We got lucky on the sacred pulls, so who knows. Deity, amazing epic. Canoness and Balthus, I can't say the same for. Deity is always good to pull to rank up. I have her and she doesn't make my Faction Wars hard team. To be honest, with Marius in the team, not many champions make it to the Faction Wars hard team. 9 more. Let's go. Blue, no thank you very much. And we get another blue. We're getting to account for pulling 2 mythicals in 110 pull easy. Somebody posted in my Discord, like he pulled 4 mythicals out of like 30-40 shards. Maybe that guy should be pulling everybody's shards. Because that's how luck works, right? That's how chances work. Blue City, come on. Give this guy a non-Mezomel. Let go. Oh my god, Minaya. Is that new? Ventures, is that new? Not the best. I mean, after the buff, she's a bit better. But still not the best champion out there. Was me? It was you. 4 and 60. Okay. Got her. Okay. Do you have her the faction? So many offers. Faction Guardians is what I meant. What is she? Is she Banner Lords or Sick? Okay, at least this. You get 10% more attack on your Banner Lords, which is not bad. Okay, 3 more to go. Not sure why my YouTube name has changed. It's bad. Okay, nice. No one will ever top Chris getting 5 from 20. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. 5 from 21 is nuts. Last shard. Last one is gonna be a nice. I can sense it. And it is another blue. Damn it. I am sorry, Wench. So you got 1 Lego and 1 mythical. Not the worst. I know that many people also pull around 50 shards to get nothing. Who knows? Mezumel might get another buff in the future. Where is she? Master Vault or Reserve? If she's in the Reserve Vault, why is she? I last summoned. Or was she summoned actually in... I know she was summoned here before I switched to the Vault. She's rank 60. Where is she? There have a lot of champions who are not 60. There she is. There she is. Self buff, increased attack, crit damage, crit rate. So you can run her with 30% crit, 70% crit rate. And this does hit hard, don't get me wrong, but it needs to hit harder because that's the only thing she does. I've actually thought of running her in Chimera if she had either more damage or more survivability, because she places a lot of key stuff. She places decreased defense, she places increased crit rate, and then on the alternate form, she places True Fear for 2 turns, which is great. She also, where was it? There's one more thing. What was that one more thing? I forget. I mean, that's already quite a lot amount of utility. Maybe that was it. Decreased defense, in crit rate, and the True Fear. But yeah, she needs to be buffed once more. Nice thing is she's an attack champion on both forms. But yeah. Alright, let's log out. Hey, fairly new Arsenal player here, enjoying the game. Just made my first rank 6 Lego. How many years have you been playing? How much have you dumped? Been playing roughly 5 years, I would say. Just 1 second, let me log in. Let's go on to Halfo's account meanwhile, and I'll get back to you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, we are in. Let's load it up. So yeah, I've been playing 5 years, I would say. First rank 6. Like when I started, I didn't get any guides or anything like that, so I'd made a lot of stupid mistakes, including feeding a cold heart in my 2nd or 3rd day of playing. More than I would like is the answer to your second question. 55 shards on Halfo's account, also a clanmate. Let's see. So he's not on stream sadly, but he asked me to pull the shards and then he'll watch the stream later. 55, so a bit more than Vench. And let's see his mythical champion stash. Why am I going everywhere but the champion? So he has a fair amount. He has, oh wow, he has an Crixia 6-star. 5-star Anrock, 6-star Gallius, Arbice as well, and then 2 free mythicals. Where's this Carnage? Does he not have Carnage? This guy doesn't do his Curse City. Really? Okay, he really doesn't do Curse City apparently. Or maybe it's his new account. That could be that. But anyways, so let's see what souls he has. Logged out. Feel free to. Okay, we'll do that freeze after this. So he has a 6-star soul for Commodus, 5-star for Nice. This guy has Lemony split soul sitting around. Siegfried 6-star, crazy. Okay, Alaz as well. Let's see. 55, do we have space? We will have to also switch into the reserve vault. But let's see. Let's go for the first 10 pull. Let's see if he can get a red. Blues so far. Hermit Jork, he has an ally attack, I believe. So probably useful. Oh, Tagore. Tagore is a nice epic if you don't have one. Really a big fan of this guy. A fair Arbiter mission worth grinding towards the end. Of course, Arbiter is one of the best champions. She's relevant all the way through till the end game. So definitely worth pushing for her. Ornn, also a decent champion. I believe he was nerfed at some point. You do get a lot of epics from this 2x. Not what you're looking for though. Royal Guard, of course, great champion. Scales into the niche end game as well. Okay, so far. Oh, Lego Gwendolyn. She's a very good champion. Very good champion. She's also really good on the Chimera. A lot of important debuffs. And then the debuff duration extension on the A1 from Gwendolyn. That's actually a very good champion. Let me see if that is a dupe. So the fastest way to check is, I guess, from here. No, it's new. Okay, that's good. Confirming it is new. It is new. Nice. At least we get her a good legendary champion if we don't pull any mythicals. Again, there's only a 1% chance, so can very well happen. Gerhard, Zargala, still a very good epic. Very useful in some niche Curse City stages as well, which this guy doesn't like to do apparently. Okay. Ventures, are you feeling good about your Mesomel pull? Rector Drath. Alika. Rector Drath is of course a very good champion. So is Shatterbones. But Drath is of course much better. Oh my god. I am so sorry, Huffo. I'm so sorry that you're watching this later. There's no mythicals on your account. But at least there's a good legendary champion. It might still happen, Alright, let's go. Next time Chris gets my account. Yeah, maybe Chris should pull mine as well. Because that's how chances work. Okay, Alaric. Final shard. Come on. Red. Nope. I am so sorry. 50 shards. It really sucks. These rates. Seriously. Even with the 2x. You save for so long. What, 6 months or so? And then, yeah, you don't even get a mythical. Really sucks. I am sorry. Please, you still want me to pull another Mesomel? Apparently today my luck's not lucking. Okay, let's head over to Freeze's account. Alright, we're in. Let's try this double negative, my today's luck and my overall. Okay. Maybe they cancel each other out, huh? Okay, 44 shards. Nice amount. So, I know you have a Mesomill, I know you have an Arbice. How have you built your Mesomill? Okay, lethal, 238, 96. I mean, she doesn't need it. She puts increased crit rate in her kit. Scroll of the Unseen. Do you use her anywhere, by the way? I've struggled to use her. I also have her, unfortunately. Arbice is amazing, of course, and then the others are free. So you haven't pulled any other mythical champion other than the Mesomill. What am I doing? Let's look at the soul collection. So I have a soul for pretty much everybody, right? Siegfried is 6-star. Allah's 6-star. Why are you not... What? You have a 4-star soul for Arbice. Why are you not using that? Because you don't want your crit damage to go up. Because you want her to be the crit damage target. Is that it? I should have had you pull Garrel. Dupe Mezzo would have been better. Really? Unlock the gem mine to 3x3. What's next for gems? Training ground. I mean the... no, just save your gems. Use them for energy. That's the best use of gems. Yeah, that's what I figured. Crit damage is... Yeah, like if you get a 6-star soul, then maybe worth it. Yeah, of course, I was not gonna put it on her. Don't you worry. You also have 2 remnants sitting around. Of course, you can pull at any time. Let's see if we can pull another Primal. I'm assuming you haven't pulled a single shard, a single Primal since I pulled it last time. So that means that your Mercy is nowhere close. Well, let's go. Let's see if the luck changes. Blues so far. Do the double negatives cross out. Petty last one. No. Luthia so far nothing. Blues. They should do a 3x on Primal. Seriously, this is disheartening. Oh my god. I'm just sad right now. I'm just sad. This is not what you like to see from 2x Primals. Aox, a decent champion. Ganelia is an amazing champion. You get a lot of epics, but you don't want a lot of epics. 10 Mercy or so, yeah, figured. Like, who pulls Primals anyhow? And they're so difficult to come by, these Primal shards. They're even more difficult than Sacreds, I feel like. Blues. Defile Sinner. Another Aox. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Freeze. I think the double negative didn't work out. Unfortunately. Lockwayne. We still have three tries. We're charging your Mercy, but it takes a while, right? With the Mercy, 200 charge or so. Which means 2 years. Caden. And... at least give us a legendary. A nice legendary that Freeze is not pulled. This is just sad. Oh my god. Freeze, I'm so sorry. The double negative has not changed anything. Damn it. Was worth a shot. Okay, jumping back out. Let me pull mine. I don't have that many shards either. I haven't gone for any other packs. So it's all I've saved up. I've pulled like 1 or 2 to complete a fusion or a champion chase or something like that, but nothing really other than that. All good, thank you anyways. I try. To be honest, again, it's like pushing a button. Anybody can push the button. It's just, it sucks that the rates are so bad. So, this is my account. I have 41 shards that I have saved up. So, let's see if I can pull something nice on my account. It would actually suck. Now I kind of don't want to pull a no, I'm just kidding. I do want to pull a mythical on my account. Who was the last mythical I pulled? I believe it was from a remnant. That was new for me. The first time from a remnant was this guy. What's his name? This guy. Ifidus. And then I pulled Arbais, I've pulled Ashnar. Polar I've done, of course, the fusion, and then this. So I've pulled 4, including the one from remnants. Well, let's see. Who do I want? Galath here, nice. All the top meta ones. I have like 6-star souls sitting for all of them. I'm not even getting epics, guys. I'm not even getting epics. Okay, I was crying for it. Gory. No. And nothing. Seeing Tiger Soul quite a lot. 2 more epics. Deity. Deity will empower my second built Deity. Would you empower or build 2 Nils? Oh my god, what kind of first world problems are these? To be honest, in the current meta, I would build 2. I wouldn't empower any mythicals until you get like 5 or 6 copies, which is very unlikely anyhow. Ooh, Lego? Lord Shazar. I have like 2 of them. I think that's... I also have the faction filled out. If I'm not wrong, yes I do. Yeah, I already have 2. That's the 3rd one. I could empower, but who uses Lord Shazar these days? But at least it's a Lego. So guys, the luck is not real today, unfortunately. Primals, this is just sad. This is just sad. But we do want to change this luck. Will we change this luck if we just pull more? You won't empower the speed boosters like Arbais? Like from empowerment, Arbais would get stats when you either get 2 more or 4 more, right? On the 1, you don't get anything. And second Arbais is super useful. Like Short has it. That's what I was discussing with him as well. You can keep one dedicated for the Chimera and one you can have for the arena, for example. She has an amazing aura for siege. Or anywhere in the game, essentially, where you can use her. Okay, so who's next on the list? Kerrigan, are you ready to go? You'll need to send me your creds. Has anybody gotten that new mythical that has come out? Just checking the clan chat. Wench is getting scammed. There's video proof. Pulling mythicals is a scam here. Ravi, are you on? Just ping me whoever's next. Meanwhile, I check what that red dot was. Champion Chase Tournament, of course. Oh, getting close to the Eternal. Should pick it up. Should pick it up, actually. The Eternals are amazing. I just had that event, and there my luck was crazy. It was really, really crazy. I pulled a 6-star for Lamasu. I pulled a 6-star for Arnon. On the way, I had pulled a 6-star for UDK, and then for Altan. It was crazy. It was crazy. I had also pulled a second 6-star, I believe, for... Was it Ninja? Then I had to sell again. Yeah. So Eternal 2x. I think that is more exciting because there the odds are really, really good. This is just sad. The 1%. Saw the message you're handing out. I'm going to. Okay. No worries. If you think that it has an effect on who pulls what, but I get it. Completely fine. Arena versus Chimera doesn't matter given free gear removal. It's still an effort to switch gear around. It's still something that you have to remember every single time, you know? Okay, in that case, I guess we are playing some live arena. There were other people up for it. I guess they got turned off by the polls. I thought they were just kidding, but okay. Do people actually think that it matters who's pulling the shards? Full-grown adults. Alrighty, let's go. Let me then update the stream title as well. Okay, what is this team? I guess we're banning. Let's ban him. He's annoying. Let's ban this guy. We got 1 in 150 shards. Yeah, pretty much. One. Yeah, it was like 49 shards and 55. Then 40 from yourself and then 40 from me. Yeah, roughly 200 shards. 160, 170 shards, and then 1 mythical and 2 Legos, 3 Legos. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, let's go. Now, the cool thing is that he's fully locked out, so he's not an issue, and then him I just have to avoid hitting and hit him last. Never mind. Sometimes you get unlucky like that. Today is an unlucky day apparently. Chrono Cube Arbise, yes, exactly. Chrono Cube is amazing on Arbise. It's also amazing on Queen of Hearts, but I feel like slightly better on Arbise. Because she benefits, she's very likely to go first. I mean, I think I'm just done from this battle. She's very likely to go first, given that she is very fast. She's a speed booster. And then she can just immediately give the boost, put increase speed, increase accuracy, and with that increased accuracy, then she will try to remove buffs. And she will put the revive on depth, which allows her to put out petrification. So it's actually really good on her. Emrys is the scariest PvP mythical in the game. Imagine a +4 of him. That would be scary. But +4 means like what? Pulling 3 more of them. So for the ultra whales, yes. And you have to imagine, like, when you see these ultra whales and krakens who have these +4, +3 mythicals, you have to remember that they spend a lot on these primal shards. And most of the time, we do not have these 2x events. So either they get, I mean, they can't get insanely lucky all the time. That means they just spend a lot of money. Crazy amount. Okay, so this guy's Crixia. And that's all he has, apparently. Okay. Are we expecting... So this update that's coming out in a couple of days, right? The Grim Forest. Are we expecting that the Chimera Quick Battle is going to come out? Or at least the area bonuses? I would really hope that the area bonuses come out. I know I don't have the 70,000 saved up, but I do have the 15,000 saved up. That should take me to at least maxing out the ignore defense. By the way, I've been thinking of changing because Lamasu, I pulled the 6-star soul. Right now she's built exclusively for the Hydra. But then I've been thinking about switching her for also using her in the arena. But then if I do that, then I have to switch over all the time for Hydra and back. What's happening? Why is everybody leaving? So yeah, I really don't want to do that. I know it's free re-gear and all, but it's still a lot of mental effort to remember and switch around. Which is why I always thought that free re-gear is not gonna make people not find more gear, you know? Please don't leave. Play the game, I guess. Mozatok Mozani sounds a lot like Mezomel, this guy. So he has the avatar, which means that he does have the Predator. Is he gonna pick the Predator? Okay, he doesn't. Predator has that evade skill, which is gonna be quite annoying if he's built well to deal with. Did you pull something nice at least, Kerrigan? And how many shards did you pull? I use the charm tax to help sorting, re-gearing arena charms, one for dungeon charms. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that there aren't ways to do it in the game. Ooh, I forgot to... Ah, damn it. I messed up. I forgot to pick a second booster. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, so even with these tags and whatnot, it still is effort. You have to go in every single champion, and you have to remember, if you are using or you're used to switching a lot of gear set like this, you also need a lot of gear space, which is something that's very lacking in this game, because essentially you have to allow for like 6 slots for your accessories for every single champion that you are willing to switch around. And I'm always out of accessories slots. So that's kind of the reason why it doesn't make sense to switch around gear all the time. So many high souls in your team? Yes, I push for souls quite a lot, much more than champions, and because they just upgrade those champions, and I really focus on some key champions, so those will have good souls, and then there's a large majority of champions which will not. But yes, I have been pushing and I have been lucky with souls, don't get me wrong. Mythicals not as much until Arbice recently. Embrace, it took a long time to get a 1-star even. He's still sitting at 2-star. Which is why I'm picking him at a lower priority than Carnage, for example. Carnage I pick very often. It's still annoying and I have started to content without gear many times. Exactly, yeah. They definitely need to add like a warning that you are going into the battle without gear on one of the champions. But to be honest, it needs to be a warning which you can turn off. Otherwise, every time that you farm food, it's gonna show up. It's gonna be super annoying. So I am gonna ban this girl +2 because I was gonna say maybe he doesn't ban Queen of Hearts, but he's smart. So if he didn't ban Queen of Hearts, if If Sifi tries to boost, then Queen of Hearts can cut in. Was close to Mercy, 204, pulled 139 and got 2 charms. Garrel and Nell. Okay, at least Garrel's new. Nice. 2 out of 139 is actually pretty decent. Did you pull any good Legos? What is happening today? Why are people leaving? That was the 3rd quitter. I've been a bit more brutal cleaning gear since the free re-gear. Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice. But for accessories, I don't know how brutal you are. You're still... I feel like there's still... always it gets full. And especially if you move around gear a lot. The only time I move around gear is to complete those key missions of Curse City. I used to move around a lot when I was focusing on Faction Wars hard. But now that it's done, and it's been a while, it's been a few months, I don't move gear that much. Good non-void Legos in 2025. There are some, come on. There are some. What? Which ones are? There are some. I mean, not for high-end PvP, that's for certain. Armans. Come on, Armans is one non-void good Lego. Fabian is another. I'll actually go ban this 6-star sheep guy. Raid sucks, nothing but a shitty casino. That's one way to look at it. I get that. They are predatory, don't get me wrong. You have to be very careful. I stick banners, etc. on epics to keep extra space clear. Still an issue. Yeah, the muling of gear is a strategy, but that also takes so much time. Polymorphos triggered, but I've had intercept, I guess. Getting smoked here. Maybe I should have banned this guy. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. And now Emrys is gonna smoke me. These casinos give you freebies every so often to keep you playing. They also do. They also do. They also do. They also give you free stuff from time to time. But I get your frustration. I'm guessing you pulled quite a few shards today. Didn't get any mythicals similar to me. You see this block damage? I know I've lost this battle, but this is quite nice sometimes. So I remember the relic materials we were given for the faction wars, for the relic pass, forge pass. I got lucky in crafting a a legendary relic, which I've put on Queen of Hearts, which is actually not bad. Where is she? Where is she recently used? There she is. This one. Bane of Centranos. It gives accuracy as the main stat, which is nice. And then whenever enemy receives a buff, 15% of chance of getting the same buff. So sometimes she steals stone skins at the start of the battle. And sometimes when, I remember with Leo, when he puts it on, and once with, what's his name, Arnorn, she got the stone skin. And she got the block damage, as you saw. And this is what, 6 plus 15, 21% chance. I should take it up as well, further up. Mode of the Pearl, Eastrid, good. Mode of the Pearl is good. Razin is a okay champion. He needs a buff. He can be useful, but I would not classify them with that. And I guess you are being sarcastic, but then I also see Sun Wukong on that list, who's really good. Eastrid, who's really good. So I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. Let's go like this. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I want to play with this team, and he's definitely gonna ban her. Who do I want to ban? Do I want to take this risk? Nah, let's ban him. Yeah, most predictable bans from both players. So this is where hopefully Supersonic helps me in cutting in. I said good behind the ones that are still good. Ah, okay. Islan you classify? I don't know. I don't buy into the Islan hype. I built him because I listened to the hype. I was not very... So he got Supersonic lethal, I guess? You're just gonna get petrified, buddy. Yeah, exactly like that. That's the cool thing about Chrono Cube Arbice. And my team is right back, alive. Again. Ah, he cleansed the debuff, but he still has Enfeeble on, so it's fine. It's fine. Enfeeble spread, perfect. Carnage is amazing. And passives are blocked. Let's sleep him, even though he can't do anything. Oh my god. Block active, come on. Don't need it, but why not? And this guy is weakened by everything possible. And he leaves the battle because of frustration. Nice. What is that? 5th win on 8 battles? It's nice, but it was like 2 quarters. Islan is good because he's in my Hydra Trinity. Okay. You can put a Death Knight, not Ultimate, and then he'll be good in that team. No, I don't know. In Faction Wars hard, for the boss I was stuck for a while because I needed some kind of heal support champion. I built him, and I have to say the Epic Skiramus does a much better job than Islan in a similar role. So I don't buy into the hype. There are some good champions that I've built based on recommendations. One of them is Tagaur, the Epic. And that one I really buy into because he's been an amazing champion. I still use him in the Orcs auto team for 21. It's really good. Actually, I was allowed to pick any three champions, or not any three. They didn't allow me to pick exactly what I wanted for the link, the promo code, the new player link. So I'm gonna get a new link in which I actually am choosing Tagaur as one of the champions because of that. I asked them for like Geomancer, they said no. They pushed back, but it's gonna be Mordecai. It's gonna be Tagaur and Ugo. I think that's a solid pick starting out. And with Narma as a starter, Narma's pretty good now. She still needs a 15 million books, which can be very annoying. He's picking turtles. I don't get people who do this. The only thing I need to do is ban Leo and then the team is toast. Yeah, all I need to do is ban Leo. His Embrace is not even 1 star. Yeah, that's all I need to do. He might as well quit now. Maybe your mythical is the one shard from live. Ooh, that's a very good point. It's a very good point. I had not thought about that, Brad. Thank you. Okay, so 3 stone skins. Let's see how many can we strip. There was an evade. Didn't know that buff steel could be evaded. That's cool. One of them gone. Counter attacks. Should I go for this? Nah, they will throw it back. Let's just go for the A2. What is that damage resistance? Where did that come from? Maybe I should have gone for the increased defense. Okay, I was too cocky in this fight apparently. I should have gone for the A2, A3. I needed the increased defense. Damn it. Can I still win? Probably not, because he can heal. If he couldn't heal, then I had a chance. But no, he can heal. He might still get petrified here. But yeah, I don't think I have a chance. I got too cocky. That's what happened in this fight. Did I collect the primal? No, I didn't. Far from it, actually. Far from it. I don't get that either. Without Leo, the turtles are meh. Yeah, I agree. Here was just bad luck, I guess, and I made the blunder of not going for the increased defense. Yes, he needs increased defense to do damage. Yeah, I deserve that, I guess. No, normally he kills everybody. I don't know what happened there. Because normally I don't go for the increased defense. That's why I was so ready to immediately go. I'm getting inspired from your Marius instead of going the other way around. Joe Smo. But yeah, turtle team is not an issue generally. I mean, it could be good if you have 2 Leos built. Then yes, then I get it. Can understand. Come on, Joe Smo. Even. 1-star Lamasu. Lamasu can be annoying, but I have the stars to counter Lamasu. Not really, it doesn't really counter. But let's see, I might get the first one anyhow. Yeah, I do. 3 stone skins. Interesting. Remove one of them. Yes. Not enough. Not enough. 2 boosts. He cut in probably. Supersonic. Need to go after them. Come on, Carnage attack. Block active. Not bad. I think I need to smack, right? Yeah, because if he takes a turn, then he's also gonna... Okay. So... I can... So he's gonna transform, he's gonna AoE hit. What he needs to do is he needs to block revive the Carnage. But I don't know if he can do that. Yeah, I don't know if he can do that because also you have to think there's weak affinity. He just goes for the A1. Did he just give up? Put on auto and leave? Or just leave? That could also be. Yeah, and that should be it. Nice. Nice. I think it was the right call to not go for the increased defense if they have high blessings on polymorph. Exactly, yeah. And the fact that they also probably have lightning cage, but that matters less than the polymorph and wand of submission. So polymorph was not as much the issue, but the wand of submission was because I would get the stun thrown back. Because I'm lazy and I don't play the Stone Skin Marius. So many counters to speed in arena now. Yeah, that's true. But that's been the case for a while now. Especially in the meta with Armans dominating like a year and a half ago. And with Taras and Marichka, who were so dominant. And Stone Skin especially was such a big thing. Then it fell out, speed came back in, and then speed is enough. Still a good strategy, but it's a good strategy, but it's not the only strategy, let's just say. Let's go like this. Nell. 4 mythicals. Okay, 5 mythicals. So which way do I want to die is essentially not from Nell, I guess. Okay, I don't think I'm winning this fight. Nell single-handedly counters the speed meta. Can't buff, otherwise you die. Yeah. She really does. Not kidding, when they have a 6-star blessing with lethal dose and plus 18 relics, you can't buff or you die. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Okay, so the thing is that boosting here might be an issue, but actually I am just gonna try to remove, not do the I will die, I won't die. Yes, let's just do A1 and then I will boost with our Arbiter. Okay, so do I? No, I don't boost here, right? I can't afford it. Okay, 2 people dead. And I will go on this guy. Only passive got spread. That's something I've been thinking about. If your Carnage is built to hit that super hard, sometimes the issue is that he kills people faster than he can put all his debuffs out, which is not ideal. He's gonna transform and smack. I was not gonna win this fight anyhow. There was a sliver of hope in between. If Carnage, or not Carnage, but this guy lived long enough to also get block active skills and especially that spread, I had a chance. But yeah, I was not winning that fight most of the time. That's a very strong team. Poisons are crazy now too, since the blessings and relic. Never used to see them outside of PvP. Yeah, I mean, they exclusively made it because of the 2 blessings they put out, because nobody was using those blessings. The poison blessing and the HP burn blessing. Okay. That was a tough one to win. I agree. So I got a 6-star blessing for Ultimate Death Knight. Was it last weekend? When was the 2x Eternals? And then I was faced with a question to use that on him or not, because I guess it makes him even stronger, but then the 6-star gives him plus 15 speed. I ended up deciding to sell that stone to reroll, and I don't regret it because I got a 6-star what's his name, Arnon on it. Then I got another UDK soul, this time a 5-star, and then I was like, this could be really nice because it allows you to have a high blessing but not have the 15 speed, because you really don't want the speed. But I ended up selling that as well in order to like sell a few more of the other souls, and then I pulled Lamasu. So I don't regret that, but I am thinking, should I have actually done that? Who do we ban here? We ban Empress here. I think I ban Empress. I guess I hold my 44 mythical books to 44. How do you have 44 mythical books? Not booking Garrel and not buying Primal till next Black Friday. Wow, crazy. You do have a fair share of mythicals, if I remember correctly. I know that you have Galathir And I think you have nice. And I know that you have Frolny. By the way, chat on YouTube, if you feel like I'm talking to someone in chat who doesn't exist, that's because I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is why Twitch will see YouTube's chat and YouTube will not be able to see Twitch's chat and vice versa, essentially. How do we kill him? Let's just smack. And now I press auto. I only pick UDK if they go Rotos or Sick Friend if I need to. Fair enough. He is still a counter to Rotos, but to be honest, there's so much going on in the meta that there are ways to go around it. So for example, you could sheep UDK and then you can kill everybody around UDK. You can of course block passive skill with Carnage. That's one way to do it as well. Several ways to handle UDK. Every mythical I have the books, I have essentially dodged their A1 skills. Oh wow, that's lucky. Super lucky. And of course, mythicals don't require as many books as legendary champions. I guess they do if you book both forms, but most of the time you do not book both forms. He's just annoying to make fights longer, that's all he is. That's all he is. And why was this guy not quitting the fight? Some men just want to watch the world burn. Is he one of those people? Heath Ledger? I can see both chats on screen. Nice. Processing results. Come on. How many mythicals books do I have? Probably have like 3 or 4. 3. Okay. I have been booking out Narma because I want to test her out in Chimera. But oh my god, does she take so many books? Crazy number of books. Okay, so yeah, this is also done. Did I pull him for Champion Chase? Maybe I will end up pulling him in the end to get that Eternal. I don't want to wait for CVC, especially if it's going to be non-PR. I know there are some people who like to wait to pull champions even for non-PR CVCs. Aren't you supposed to tank for non-PR CVC? This guy also have the Predator avatar, which means he might have Predator. Just book Pixneel and all your Lego books will be gone. Isn't Narma worse than Pixneel? And the number of books she needs? Maybe not. Okay, so Leo's coming into the team. I did the Hydra Slayers video today. So I ran a turtle team for the first time in the Hydra. Nightmare Hydra. 4 turtle team. I have to say I was disappointed. I was expecting more. Maybe I need to put the 2 champions. I don't know what champions would go best with them. Because there are only 2 slots left after you have all 4 turtles. I mean, I probably need to change the build to be a PvE build. Because right now I ran them in the PvP. He banned Leonardo? Why? Why? Ooh, that was juicy. That was juicy from Queen of Hearts. Don't cut in. Good. Let's smack. That's a strong Marius. You were calling my Marius weak. He smacked through the stone skin. Did you see that? Kerrigan, did you see that? That's what a good Marius can do. Too much RNG with Hydra and Turtles. Yeah, that's true. But I did put in like a good reviver, my best reviver. Or one of my best revivers. Still. Wasn't enough. Okay. I also need to book out Arnorn so I can try him. Because now I do have the 6-star soul for him. I guess Kerrigan has left the chat after looking at my amazing Marius. Nell, go away. She's my fastest to ban champion. So Shuzen is one of the champions I banned pretty much instantly after looking at her because she does not allow any kind of cut in because she gives the instant turn. Ban very quickly. Yeah, Marius could probably take out every mythical I have except Galathir. Yeah, because of Galathir's passive. That's the only reason, I think. I mean, and you have to remember the stone skin is still a 50-50, right? For weaker champions, he will blow through the stone skin. Don't get me wrong. I will take the gamble, and it worked out because the stun did land. Yeah, see? He killed off pretty much everybody but the stone skin. However, they came back thanks to Marichka. And now she's gonna revive Marichka, so I have to kill again. But I'm just waiting for Queen of Hearts to cut in, take a turn, and then I can go for the ally attack. There's the extra turn. Oh, but he's sleep. Oh, that was his strategy, wasn't it? That was his strategy. But he is... Both of the champions are petrified. That's Arbice right there. They are fun, but now I have them. I don't use them at all that much. I use them in the arena. They're really fun in live arena. Really, really fun. And of course, like early game and such, they're super useful for many people. That was a good play from this guy. He knew that Queen of Hearts was going to cut in, but he slept the Marius. Or maybe I'm just giving him too much credit. Maybe he didn't think of any of that. And he just YOLO'd. There you go. It's weird that I'm actually getting to play my Marius today because Marius gets banned most of the time. Like, I barely get to play with him. But today, there have been quite a few opportunities where I have had the chance to play. Also, check your DMs for my book dodging whenever you want. Let me check. Oh my god, this guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Every single one. You have so many mythicals, man. I'm jealous. Why have you booked Aphidus' second form? Have Aphidus. I've pretty much never used his second form. Always just the first. In the Hydra. Where do you use his second form? You even have Calamitous. Nice. Let me see. I need a second booster. Let's go like this. You should be much higher in live arena with your roster and blessings. I probably should be, but I don't play live arena enough. I pretty much only play live arena on stream. Pretty much. Sometimes I play it offline, but otherwise I don't. Great boost to early game for dungeons and PvP. Super fun to watch and play in PvP. I agree, completely agree. They are a game changer. So I've been doing like a few polls on YouTube just to see how the audience is like who watches my channel. And I was surprised by how many people replied that they have all 4 turtles. I know that a lot of people saved up for Leo, but still, in the end, it was a lot of shards. So I was still surprised by how many people had him. I again got Marius. What is this? That has to be aspect of Siroth, right? There's no way she survives 3 hits without Stone Skin. No freaking way. That has to be aspect of Siroth. Can I die to the monkey? Can I die to the monkey? That decreases turn meter. Probably not. A1 should kill him. Oh, I increased defense. Okay. Could have boosted. I needed a second form to be Faction Wars hard mode. Ah, okay. What faction is he? Dark Elves. Come on, man. Have you seen how I've beaten Dark Elves? With such a shitty roster. You didn't have anybody else? Should be rolling these villager trash panda plebs. The panda plebs. Do you ever use Ashnar versus HP burn teams? I sometimes pick Ashnar as my last pick. Just so I know he will be banned. I know that. And that's how I pick him. He's not built well for the live arena or anything. But I have put that scary blessing, the HP burn blessing on him, as you can see. He's only 3-star, but people get scared. And people ban him. So I have done that a few times. But otherwise, I'm waiting for a high blessing on him. A lot of the mythicals, if you want to compete, one of the best things to compete in PvP in this game is to have high blessings. So I don't pick champions normally unless they are Emrys, if they don't have high blessings. I think the leak helped people wait as much as everyone got frustrated with the wait. Yeah, I agree. But still, like, there are a lot of early game people as well, mid game people as well. Even them having everything was not something I expected. Who am I banning here? Nice, of course, is annoying, but both Marius and Carnage can take care of him. It has to be one of these two. I think this guy is a bigger nuisance. I didn't have Vizix, you cheat code, because I fed her. Yeah, that should be a crime. To Lydia or Mithra. You don't even remember to whom you fed her. You fed her to Lydia. Somebody else. That's way too many buffs for any one person to have. Get rid of them. Exactly like that. Okay, let's remove everything. Almost. Spread those buffs. The block active didn't get spread to nice. Yeah. Fear, come on. Fear, do your job, Fear. Very good. Emrys, just don't kill me. That's all I ask. Okay, he feared me. I can deal with the fear. Don't kill me. I mean, or get petrified. Come on. Petrified. Yes. Guys, you see the magic of Chrono Cube Arbice. Is he gonna revive? He's gonna revive. I just hope I can get a turn before the Nice can, because I do want to kill him off. Damn it. Only if I had gotten the turn earlier. Now I'm dead. No need dragging this out. Yeah, only if it's these small tiny things sometimes, but they make a difference. Will you do viewer battles once they add friendly battles? Yeah, of course. Definitely will do viewer battles. We can't. I don't think we can run tournaments and such yet, because again, I come from a background of a lot of Age of Empires too, and their tournaments, and I know they started off from very small, humble beginnings. I would say the tournament pro scene with like $1,000 prize pools and very few amount of viewers, and then it has grown very large. This game will of course grow in prize pools very quickly, because again, it's a game with an audience that can spend and has the disposable income in a way. However, this game is not really PvP is not really a game of skill because you can outspend your opponent, right? Which is why it's never going to be a fully fair thing. The rich are going to get richer, which is why that's not going to happen. So only friendly battles make sense in a way, and you can do all the tierings as you want, but it's never going to be fair enough. Secondly, and the most important reason is it will need a spectator mode to have tournaments, because you cannot have any tournaments without being able to spectate between any single type of battle. You can play it, and then most of the time, like, viewer battles would work in one way, because again, if you are playing the game as a viewer, you can at least see what's happening, right? But then again, the streamer will always be in a disadvantage. What is this team? I'll just banner. Because of course you see all the strategies, you talk through everything. And then comes in another thing, which is smurfing, where streamers create smurf accounts. But that doesn't work in this case as much, because you need to spend a lot of time on your account to be able to smurf as well. Smurfing generally means just creating a fake account to just match against people and beat them without them knowing who you are. But it kind of doesn't work as much in a game like Raid, because you need to invest a significant amount of time in the game in order to get to a good account. In fairness, I fed Vizix pre-buff. What buff? That buff was ages ago. Now I don't feed her. I think that buff was before empowerment became a thing. Now I don't feed or empower anyone, as they might empower limited edition champ like turtles. Yeah. Could do friendly ones with epics only and such. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of potential there. Just add stream delay. Yeah, but then it's not fun. I've watched a lot of tournaments with stream delay. It's never fun, because you can't interact live and whatnot. It sounds good on paper. It's just one of those things. I've been not paying attention to the battle. What's happening here? I've been on autopilot. True, I wonder if they will think about it when they add it. Hopefully not half-hearted like background battles. They will half-ass it, I'm sure. And then they will fix it 6 months later. That's what they've done to pretty much every feature in the game. It will happen. It'll just take time. Can't a Smurf account just change their in-game name? Depends on how they make the implementation. Sometimes based on, like, most likely, you know, the ID that they use for anything in the game, like offering you rewards, customer support tickets, whatnot. They use the Plarium ID, the in-game ID, right? Most likely for battles, you will need to send a link which somehow contains your ID or something like that. So it's still easy to spot who the person is. Name change doesn't really change that. Time is needed for stone skin and non-farmable sets, which hinder new big spenders. Yeah, exactly. It needs time. It needs time or money. Most likely a mix of both. I need to ban these bots. I need to make people moderators. Any volunteers for Twitch who can ban this kind of stuff? Okay, I'll do it for now, but if there are any volunteers, I'm happy to. Log banned. Okay. There you go. All right. Did I ban Galathea on autopilot? Looks like it. Nice. I'm learning. Only one stone skin? Interesting. So if there are not as many stone skins, sometimes what I like to do with Arbice, again with the Chrono Cube, is I go for the A1. Like landing a... Damn it. I missed. Landing a block active skills here would have been amazing. And another thing with the ally attack here is Arbice goes first because she's in turn order. And then there's a good chance of spreading the block active skills. Let's see if that happens. Damn it! It's not happening. Can I steal the stone skin? Yes, I can. Perfect. Perfect. Carnage has his stone skin intact. And he has the seal on. Rotos cannot do anything to me. This guy might as well resign. Kerrigan, you're frustrated. What are you frustrated on? The bots? It's been a pretty decent win rate, hasn't it? I didn't count, but I think we won most of the battles. I started playing Expedition 33 yesterday. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Its combat is quite unusual. It's turn-based combat, but you have to like react live to dodge stuff, and then there's timing involved to dodge and parry. Quite interesting. It's growing on me. It's a very nice story and the setting. Wish I had more token to try to snipe you and then go rare only battle. we'll do that once the friendly battles are a thing. Rare only and whatnot. Would be fun, would be fun. Are we banning Niamhe here? I sometimes enjoy fighting Niamhe if I have my Carnage available, because I'm block active on them and then just wait for them to take a turn. It can be funny. Like they are locked out. Everything is locked out, so they just have to wait to do their A1s until I can kill them. I'm definitely gonna check out Expedition 33. Yeah, I would recommend it already. It's fun. And I got it on sale, which is nice. I do need to do this. Right? Yes. I will not boost. I will try to kill him. Perfect. He's block revived. Two of them come back. So this guy can bring back... I auto-ban her or Empress. Who are we talking about here? Marishka? And they come right back. Why did I A2 there? Can someone explain? I had to kill this team 3 times, huh? 3 times. Let's claim the chest. I mean, I guess we could look where the chest was at the start of when I started fighting live arena and see where we ended up in the end. Oh, that's a primal shard, isn't it? That's a primal shard. Can I get to my portal, please? I banned Empress with more blessing over Commodus with 6 turns. Really? Niamhe. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't auto ban her. Yeah, that's what we fought so many live arena battles for. A freaking Rhea. Alrighty. Should we continue? I mean, might as well. I will not do a live arena otherwise anyhow. Marichka's fine if you can pick Carnage for sure. Disables everything she does. Yeah. Marichka is a threat, don't get me wrong, but there are ways to deal with her. Can only pull after 20 offers pop up. Yeah, that's so annoying, isn't it? Oh, somebody else picks Maris for a change. Chips 5. That would have been clutch, avoiding that gear cleanse. Yep. I will deal with the gear cleanse later. I got too excited with the Primal shard. Because normally I just sell everything. I mean, most of the time it's not good pieces. We're talking about the chest. Okay, let's go like this. Have you done Faction Wars yet today? Yes, I have. Can you show Bannerlord stage 21? I already have done it, but I do have cheat codes. I have Marichka, 6-star Marichka, and I have a Raglan. She doesn't have a blessing, but it's a Raglan. And then I have my Quintus with 5-star as well. I still like Ramantu for Arena, super underrated. Yeah, he's nice, he's nice. I did a dedicated stream where I picked Ramantu in live arena, pretty much whenever I could. He performed better than I expected. So if you weren't watching, then I would recommend checking that out. That was fun. Oh wait, probably you're on the next day again. And no, we all at any point are on the same day. The rotation, that doesn't change. The rotation changes at the same time for pretty much everybody. So if you have Banner Lords on right now, I will also have Banner Lords on. But I have already done the key. Oh, did I not pick a... Oh my god, I didn't pick a nuker. Okay, I need to start paying attention. Need to start paying attention. Raid. Empty grade. Hey, Empty Jedi. How are you doing? Saw that stream even better now with less poly around. Yeah. Oh, good afternoon. Hello. Is that a raid on Twitch? Oh, I thought you were saying Raid Shadow Legends, but it's an actual raid on Twitch. That's why a lot of people are. Thank you, MTG Jedi. Appreciate it. You brought a lot of friends to watch me fail to pick a second nuker, so I'm stuck with a all support team in this battle. And I don't know why I'm not just quitting. I just want to explore the impossible, I guess. Or maybe just watch this Marius blast me away exactly like that. Until I go to the next one. Just boost to win, no damage. Actually, once I frustrated someone. I also accidentally, because I was talking to chat a lot, I picked 4 supports. And this was a while back. And I just killed... And they had a very good team. There was an Embrace, there was a Taurus as well. And I killed them slowly with my Arbice. It was fun. It was... Watching somebody suffer like that is so much fun for the soul. I'm just kidding. Only in the game. Just boost your HP burn. Yeah, exactly. HP burn was the thing. Okay. Okay, have to be careful. Have to pick a second nuker. Let's pick Leo. Actually, nobody will pick Leo. So let me pick this instead first, and then I'll pick Leo. Five-star. This is like, I almost feel so bad for this guy that I almost want to lose on purpose, because this poor guy is just 1 star away from unlocking the game from that 6-star horsey. Who do I ban? A lot of good contenders to ban, but maybe her. I don't know. Crixia. Let's ban her. Crixia. Did I forget again? Did I look away again? Okay, what's happening? Maybe it's time for me to stop streaming. I ended up picking this guy because I was looking away. He's still built for damage, so he might smack. Let's see. Maybe he helps me win. Who knows? Hey, Tona Crocs, how are you doing? We remove 2 stone skins. We boost them another time. We've been having a very good win ratio today, but then I'm ruining it by doing this kind of stuff. So let's see. Which skill hits harder, this one or this one? I think this one, right? Oof. Smoke that Marius and we got provokes on. Come on. No, nothing thrown back at him. Come on, throw back the sheep. No! He is provoked. Now he's gonna do his A1, right? He's done both his skills. Yes. Turn me to boost. I should just do this to try to get ahead of them. Empress should die. Almost. I will do the A1, block active skills. I'm gonna win this. Nice. Won the fight with the freaking Ashnar without even picking him intentionally. That was nice. You need to set up your 2nd and 3rd stars bottom left for epics only and rare only when I snipe you. Yeah, that sounds like a very good plan. I still have 4-star and still can't get higher. Have all currency for it. Never pull it or appears. Yeah, that can be frustrating, right? That can be super frustrating. But they are gonna change. I think it's gonna come with the next update, right? They are gonna change the soul merchant. It's gonna refresh now twice as often, so 4 times a day, which means 2 times as many chances of getting the soul. Yeah, like this star, right? Yeah. How do you change the default pick? For me, for some reason, it's always Ashnar who's the default pick if I don't pick anything else. Is it the first champion who is not having the tag? Is that it? He picks a Leo. Nice. Hey, Silverleaf. Thank you. That was fun, wasn't it? To look at Ashnar killing everybody without me even picking him intentionally. Maybe that means I should start picking him. Okay, I've not had this many people watching my live stream ever. I hope I am not boring you guys. Let's see. Okay, so he has Leo and he has... Okay, who do we ban here? Let's think. He has 2 main damage dealers. Leo is annoying for sure. But so is Fabian with that 6-star. I think I banned the Fabian. Not 2x time because we will be sleeping for 1 of the 6 hours. You're such a glass half empty kind of guy, aren't you? Kerrigan? 6-star Leo has been in the market and I've only had him less than a month. Yeah, that you know, like, you always get what you don't have, or what you don't want, rather. Can someone tell me what this buff does? Is that fervor? Okay, let's boost. Let's remove. We remove everything but the stone skin. I'm gonna try the A2 actually. Nothing. Can I... Annoying. 2 stone skins actually. One of them went away. Can I steal the stone skin from Leo? That would be epic. No, I cannot. Am I just dead? He's gonna go for the A2 most likely, get the ally attack, and then Leo's gonna go for most likely the A3, because if he doesn't, then I'm gonna block active and block passive him. He goes for the A2, so hopefully I can remove. Ah, that's like the third try. What's going on? Oh, Gallius is just gonna kill me. Maybe he gets petrified here, actually. Because my revive on death is on. Can you get petrified? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, that was a hard hit. I have to kind of boost here to have a chance. And I have to do this. Nice. I think Leo's gonna kill me anyhow. Yep, he is. He is. He is. Oh, he's gonna A2 and then he's gonna remove my revive on death as well, I think. That's how it works, right? Yup. And I'm dead. Damn it. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot. Got unlucky. I tried a lot to remove the stone skin, but that's how it works with this game. I'm just trying to temper expectations. I've been waiting for Titus 6 star for 3000. Why do you want Titus 6 star? You want to do 2.16 billion instead of 2.145 billion? Why does it matter? If you change slightly from the humongous amounts of damage that he does. I mean, clash rewards are not worth pushing for that soul, are they? Or am I completely off there? Let's go for this. And let's pick Carnage first. He might go away because, especially with Nice, you want Carnage. Okay, do we ban Nice? Let's ban Nice. Let's ban Nice. And we pick Carnage. Okay, we get the first turn boost. Remove or let's remove. Didn't work. Damn it. Boost again. Try to remove again. Nope. But I think we go like this. Exactly. This guy's locked out. He's gonna attack, but I cannot spread those debuffs, unfortunately, because Stone Skin's on. But I might kill him. Exactly. Come on, get rid of those Stone Skins for me. Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay. Come on, you get petrified as well. Do it. Do it. Petrify. Petrify. What was that? Why did I not spread the debuff or not put the debuff on? Come on, weak hit, weak hit, weak hit. Nah, that was smart. That was smart. Okay, that was very smart from this guy. That was the second loss in a row. Not good. I am compensating for small things in my life. I left it truck. And 6-star blessing for Trenda Titus. Okay, Trenda I get a little bit because actually I don't know. For the rend, do you need the rend? Probably not. But I still get that better than Titus. If they really change the clash rewards, then I might see your point, but at the moment I really don't. A heaven cast blessing. Not something you see very often. It's either cruelty or soul reap, or at 6 stars often rend. Come on, guy, why are you so slow? Or is this a bot? Is this a bot? Let's pick Empress. Let's pick this guy. I really only want 6-star for Klazak. Oh, you have Klazak. Interesting. Niamhe, Titus, and Balar. Klazak is crazy. You must be enjoying life in Chimera. He's so good. Niamhe probably, I mean, yeah, for high-end PvE, for PvP, you definitely need a good blessing. But not as important on nukers. Nukers definitely need high blessings. Let's go like this, probably, right? Okay, so we are banning this guy because of the 6-star sheep. Niamhe for PvP. Yeah, I assume so. That like the lightning cage can be used for, right? As an additional layer to the protection set block damage. Stone skin is gone from everybody except Chalco. He's gonna get the turn, right? No, he's not. I'm actually gonna smack because Empress does get a second chance at life. There was the fear proc, but even if fear didn't proc, I had stone skin on. He's wearing Swift Parry. People use Swift Parry in 2025. And now I should probably still go after Carnage to try to block revive him. I'll probably just weak hit him, won't I? Nope, I didn't. Nice. He has a shot, but again, as I said, Emrys has a second life. Exactly. He didn't even get through the first life. Nice. Nice. Okay. One more fight. Humbertopulos. That's a very interesting name. Humbertopulos. Okay. The two annoying champions right off the gate. I've been also seeing a lot more Swift Parry on Carnage. Oh, really? That's new. Why, though? Swift Parry is like a 4-piece set that you can't even combine with lethal. So you're sacrificing lethal. Can't even combine it with Merciless, right? Second Nuker and Queen. Yeah, so you can't combine it with any damage ignore set. Because the only damage ignore set that has accessories is Merciless, and Merciless needs a 6-piece to ignore defense. I mean, Carnage's alternate form does ignore defense, but you kind of want the base form to also hit hard on the counterattacks. He's really good at that. This guy bans Arbice. Arbice, it's very weird because Arbice is such a strong champion, but she rarely gets banned. Who do I go after? I guess Sieg is a prime. I mean, doesn't really matter because it's an AoE attack. He switches, he will revive, and then I will use my Marius to. I will not A3. A2 should do it. Exactly like that. And now we can enjoy life because Emrys will take care of the rest. Night. Humbertopulos. Is Androg good? Androg is amazing. He's a very good champion. Not a good PvP champion though. Okay. Unfortunately, the Primal Shards were a bust today. But live arena has been pretty nice. Maybe should do that more often. But in any case, I think I'll call it right here, guys. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for joining from MTG Jedi stream. I also do have a YouTube channel if you want to check that out. It's SMZ Plays, the same name as YouTube, as Twitch. And yeah, I stream not super often, but like once or twice a week. So come hang out and join my Discord as well to get notified. Appreciate your time, especially people who've stuck by. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully next time. Take care and have a great rest of the day or evening.